And when we can begin to sense that, we can start to see the fluidity of how we really will get to a place of not needing to do the shadow work that way that we've ever done it in the past. It doesn't have to be long or arduous or going through any of this. But it does require mindfulness. You have to actually acknowledge it. You can't just be like, oh, well, there it is, so I don't want it, go away. That would be great, but it doesn't quite work like that. There's still an awareness that you have to actually do the intentions of taking your awareness to the different timelines and actually seeing the quantum spectrum of it in order for the shift and change to come forward. And this is where, again, we want to get out of any places of, well, I'm just going to vibrate at this level and I'm not going to worry about that. It's awesome. You know what? It's not a wrong way to do things. There is no right or wrong way. That's what I always like to say for the quantum healing journeys that we do. There is no right way, there is no wrong way. But I will give this invitation out there that if we don't make the effort to go in there and actually free up all of our past childhood traumas or the things that have been embedded within us, it's physics. It's going to be in your soul field, and you're probably going to end up back here in this reality or a reality like it again. Bottom line. It might not be on in this exact playing field, but it's going to be a charge in our field. There's going to be something that on a soul level is going to call us back to be with it again. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a very aware remembrance of a lot of the things that happened in my childhood. And I'm a no thank you to doing that again. I'm just like no, you know what? It was great. I appreciate it. Yeah, I learned a lot about myself. I'm pretty good with that. So I'm willing to actually do the effort in this lifetime so that I don't find myself going like, oh shoot, I forgot that. Okay. So therefore, anything that you find resistance to, hesitation to, a sense of wanting to even be busy with something else. This is something for those of you that have done sessions with me around the clearing work or anything like that. We all know this, right? How many times has it been like, okay, well, yeah, the clearing process seems so simple, but then we go off on our day to do it, and then stuff comes up, and then it's kind of like, I just don't, maybe later, or there's a visceral resistance to doing the work. I get this feedback a lot from people who are just learning the clearing process, and they're so jazzed and so excited, and they're like, yeah, I got this. And then they're like, it's so weird, it's so simple, but it's almost like something comes up to resist wanting to look at the things and do the work. And the moment something like that comes into our reality where we almost feel ourselves wanting to go numb to it, disassociate, not pay attention to it, get distracted, like, oh, well, that doesn't matter, because the next thing that comes through is our mind comes through and it says, well, I don't need to worry about that. I'm okay. I'm doing this and I'm fine. That is us not allowing ourselves to be truly honest, mindful with ourselves. And I say this with all sincerity because it's like, yes, this is something that I love teaching and sharing as far as sharing the clearing process with others. I've been doing this for over 20 years of my life, and I'm still doing it. I'm still, I want to just be really transparent with you guys. It's like, it's like this energy that it just feels as though, even though it should be like, oh, well, yeah, I've processed everything I should process about my childhood and that. And if I find myself just saying like, well, that just doesn't bother me anymore, I don't want to think about it, it's not a big deal, I don't let my childhood affect me anymore, I'm going to invite you guys to catch any language that's like that, because that is a red shining light that says you do have something there that is still asking to be loved. and it's just an invitation. It's just an invitation. And again, it's not about this long, arduous process. It's just having the ability to witness something.